Hey y'all, good evening to you. Here for your evening Bible readings, and I gotta adjust this thing. It's kind of pointing down too much. All right, there you go. That's more better. That's more bueno. I didn't notice it until just now, but in Matthew, the book we're in the New Testament right now, the next chapter to read is 23. And so I'm going to read that one to you. But the one after that is 24. 24 and 25 kind of goes together because that's the Olivet Discourse where Jesus is on Mount Olives giving his Sermon on the Mount. Those two got to stick together, and they're too long to read along with 23. So all you're getting this evening is just 23. It's some good stuff, and most of it is Jesus talking also. So you're getting some good stuff, just not as much good stuff as you're going to get tomorrow evening, providing we're still here tomorrow evening. The way things are going in the world, y'all, it could happen at any minute. Literally, any second. All right, here we go. Matthew chapter 23. Then spake Jesus to the multitude and to his disciples, saying, The scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. All, therefore, whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do, but do not ye after their works, for they say and do not. I know people like that. They probably learned from these folks way back then. Probably not. Hang on a minute. For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move with one of their fingers. Yep, that describes people I know. But all their works they do for to be seen of men. They make broad their phylacteries and enlarge the borders of their garments, and love the uppermost rooms at feasts and the chief seats in the synagogues, and greetings in the markets, and to be called of men, Rabbi, Rabbi. But be not ye called Rabbi, for one is your master, even Christ, and all ye are brethren. And call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your Father which is in heaven. Bam, y'all. That was Jesus. This is Jesus talking now. Neither be ye called masters, for one is your master, even Christ. But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. But woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye shut up the kingdom of heaven against men, for ye neither go in yourselves, neither suffer ye them that are entering to go in. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye devour widows' houses, and for a pretense make long prayer. Therefore ye shall receive the greater damnation. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye compass sea and land to make one proselyte, and when he is made, ye make him twofold more the child of hell than yourselves. Woe unto you, ye blind guides, which say, Whosoever shall swear by the temple, it is nothing, but whosoever shall swear by the gold of the temple, he is a debtor. Ye fools and blind, for whether is greater, the gold or the temple that sanctifieth the gold? And whosoever shall swear by the altar, it is nothing. But whosoever sweareth by the gift that it is upon it, he is guilty. Ye fools and blind, for whether is the greater, the gift or the altar that sanctifieth the gift? Whoso therefore shall swear by the altar sweareth by it, and by all things thereon. And whoso shall swear by the temple sweareth by it, and by him that dwelleth therein. And he that shall swear by heaven sweareth by the throne of God, and by him that sitteth thereon. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye pay tithe of mint and anise and cumin, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith. These ought ye to have done, and not to leave the other undone. Ye blind guides, which strain at a gnat and swallow a camel. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye make clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within they are full of extortion and excess. Thou blind Pharisees, cleanse first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also. Boy, Jesus is pouring it on pretty heavy to the scribes and Pharisees here. They deserve it. They needed it, but it's funny seeing what he's saying about them and to them. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites, for ye are like unto whited sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful outward, but are within full of dead men's bones and of all uncleanness. Even so, ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within ye are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites, because ye build the tombs of the prophets and garnish the sepulchres of the righteous, and say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we would not have been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets. Wherefore ye be witnesses unto yourselves that ye are the children of them which killed the prophets. Fill ye up then the measure of your fathers. Ye serpents, ye generation of vipers, how can ye escape the damnation of hell? Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify, and some of them ye shall scourge in your synagogues, and persecute them from city to city, that upon you may come all the righteous bloodshed upon the earth, from the blood of the righteous Abel until the blood of Zacharias, son of Barachias, whom ye slew between the temple and the altar. Verily I say unto you, all these things shall come upon this generation. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou killest the prophets and stonest them which are sent unto thee. How often would I have gathered thy children together, even as a hen gathereth her chickens under her wings, and ye would not. Behold, your house is left unto you desolate. For I say unto you, ye shall not see me henceforth, till ye shall say, Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. And y'all know when that's going to be? when Jesus comes back to Jerusalem, his second coming, that is when the Jews will say, blessed is he, finally talking about Jesus, that comes in the name of the Lord. Finally they will believe. After 2,000 years of disbelief, 7 years of tribulation, finally, when he comes back to earth, they will say, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Then they will believe. All right, y'all. That's it. That's chapter 23. Tomorrow evening, if we're still here, we'll do 24 and 25, and that's going to be hard for me to do without any commentary, but both 24 and 25 are long chapters, and so it's going to be either a very long video with my commentary or a regular sized video without my commentary. I don't know which it'll be yet. 24 and 25 are two of my favorite chapters in the whole Bible. I know I say that about a bunch of them, but really they're good. Jesus' Sermon on the Mount is something I refer to often. It is excellent. Y'all have a good evening. And y'all, my earlier bonus video about Valentine's Day, it was not about Valentine's Day. I just threw that title up there because today is Valentine's Day. Y'all, watch that video. There's some good stuff. And it's a short video too. It's not but 5 or 6 minutes. But it's got some good stuff in it. And it's not about Valentine's Day. I didn't know what to name it, so I just threw that name up there, whatever it is. Valentine's Day bonus or something. I don't remember what I said, but talk to y'all later, y'all. God bless you. Y'all have a good evening. I got all my laundry done. I got clean sheets on the bed. The duvet was cleaned again. Hung outside to dry while. It's got rain, sleet, and snow coming tonight and tomorrow. So Hemi is in the garage where he's warmer than being outside. Plus he won't get all that nasty white stuff on him. And Callie and I are hibernating inside where it's dry and warm, and that's where we're going to stay. That's where I'm going to stay for a long time. Well, she's going to stay longer than me because she doesn't ever go outside anymore. But it's going to be dry and cleared up and a little bit warm before I go out again. I got plenty of food and water and coffee and everything I need right here. Talk to y'all later, friends. Y'all cuddle up to Jesus. Let Jesus be your Valentine. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. And he loves you more than any Valentine on earth. Can you fathom the love that he has for us? I can't. I try. I can't fathom it. That kind of love is way over my bald head. But I thank him for it. I thank him for it a lot. Because I certainly don't deserve it. But goodness gracious, y'all, where would we be? Where would we be for all eternity if it wasn't for him? It's not a pretty picture. I don't even like to think about it. And I came that close to going there in 2001. I mean, that close. And that is close. I tremble in my boots when I think about that. I thank God. I thank God for saving my life and then saving my soul. You betcha I do. This old bald-headed Texan, almost got chunked right into hell. And I would have deserved it too. Believe me, I deserved it at that time. For some reason, Jesus loved me and snatched me up out of that miry pig pen and saved my life and then saved my soul. Thank you, Jesus. All right, y'all, I'm done. Talk to y'all tomorrow, unless we get raptured out of here, and then I'll talk to you tonight.